My friends, in the same way that there are physical gates in the natural world, for example, like that the story that was just shared with the man at the gate, the physical gate, there are also gates in the realm of the spirit that controls access and that controls entrance and exit to the seven spheres of influence or the seven mountains of influence in society. And these spheres or these areas are family, education, religion, arts and entertainment, government, the economy or business and tech, and the media. So there are seven spheres of influence or seven mountains of influence in the society, and they're all governed by spiritual gates. So these are gates in the realm of the spirit that you cannot see with your physical eyes because it's spiritual, right? So in the same way that there was that man who could not progress beyond the gate because he had a disability or he had a limitation, there are also people who have challenges getting beyond, getting entrance into a particular industry. Some of these gates are heavily guarded. In the same way that there are destiny helpers, for example, in the story that we just read, and we saw that Peter and John, they came to the man's assistance. They were his destiny helpers. I want you to know that there are also people who are sent by the kingdom of darkness as destiny destroyers, people who are intended to derail your God-given destiny, your God-given path. Now, when we speak of gatekeepers in the realm of the spirit, we're specifically speaking about godly men and women who are destiny helpers sent by God to help you to advance. And these are not supernatural people. These are people, for example, your employer, or as a man or woman that the Lord has placed in your church who is intended to assist you to get to your next level, in the same way that Peter and John helped the man who was at the gate by giving him a helping hand when they saw him for who he was as a child of the Most High God. Peter stretched forth his hand and called the man to stand, to come up, to walk, to get up, something that the man has never done before, an ailment that he had from birth. And Peter and John, they were his destiny helpers sent to help him, to set him free from what he was experiencing. I want you to also know that there are people who are sent by the kingdom of darkness, and these people are in the forms of witches and warlocks and other demonic agents who are sent to derail the destinies of people so that they do not get over to the other side, or that they do not get to cross the gate called beautiful. Now, destiny helpers are sent by God to provide mentorship and advice and godly instruction, or it could be secular, sent as a role model, someone who will help you to advance in your career, advance in your education, advance in your skills, advance in whatever you are doing, or helping you to get out of a particular situation. For example, if someone had an addiction problem, a destiny helper can be sent by God to help them to get out of the situation that they are in. Destiny helpers come in different shapes and forms, or they come with different assignments based on the situation that they were called to help to remedy. Conversely, a demonic gatekeeper was sent by the kingdom of darkness to create confusion, to demonically manipulate and destroy godly relationships, to try to block God-ordained marriages and friendships and business partnerships, collaboration. So their aim is to try to frustrate the plans of God in the life of the believer, or in the life of the person who is just trying to progress on the straight and narrow path. Sometimes they want to take people's places in the assignment that the Lord has given to them, so they will try to prevent the person from getting across the gate. When godly men and women guard the gates of society, the right people will be promoted. The right people will be in positions of influence to ensure that the agenda of the Lord is being executed on the earth. there will be justice and fairness. On the other hand, when the gates are guarded by demonic agents, the opposite of that will take place. There will be perversion and loss. If you are a man or woman of God, you cannot be stopped by these demonic gatekeepers, but their aim is to frustrate you so that you stop yourself, because they cannot stop you. So my friend, if you're at the gate of transitioning into your next, I encourage you to stay the course, stay prayed up, and believe that he who has started a good work in you is able to bring it to completion. My friend, may the people of God meet you at the gate in the mighty name of Jesus. May your destiny helpers that the Lord has sent to help you to advance into your next level meet you at the gate without interference, without confusion, without manipulation, in the mighty name of Jesus.